Welcome back to the Tigers Den podcast, guys. Before we get started, you know what we got to do. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're brand new. Don't forget to hit those links down in my description. Follow your boy on Twitter, IG, and Facebook at Big C Got Game. Our Tigers start off season 6 with a dominating performance over Louisiana Tech, 56-24. So I got a few comments about why we scheduled La Tech this season. Well, first of all, the two schools are only separated by 6 miles, so I thought it'd be pretty cool to play a team that's right down the street. Second, we have a brand new team, and I wanted to have a starter game. Thirdly, we played almost every Louisiana team in our first 5 seasons, and I think La Tech was the last team that we needed to play. So back to the stats. GSU was very consistent this week, scoring 14 points in each quarter. Junior quarterback Chris King had a strong game, 23 of 28 for 271, 5 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Chris did a great job spreading the ball around to all his weapons and getting the ball downfield. The one thing that was missing, though, running ability. But we didn't really have to worry about that because Heisman hopeful Joel Thomas can carry the load. 22 carries for 138 yards and 2 scores. JT had a slow start to the game, but came on big in the second half. I would like to see Kevin Easley get more touches. He only had 5 carries for 30 yards this week. Out wide, new slot man Jordan Paxson led the way with 6 grabs for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. I like the way they used his speed against the nickel corners. Big Rob Bradford starts his senior campaign with 5 grabs for 48 yards and 2 scores. And Sean Edwards had 4 catches for 61 yards and a touchdown. In all, 8 different receivers caught balls this week. On defense, Marvin Goff led the way with 6 tackles and a sack. But Torian Ray had a great game with 3 sacks. Brendan Ginn had 5 tackles, and Chris Farada had 6 tackles. The defense was kind of suspect starting off, giving up a huge run and letting Newby carve up the secondary. But they were able to settle down and clamp down. On special teams, Jordan Paxson showed why he is the best returner in the country, taking the opening kickoff back to the house. So we dig deeper into the stats. The G-Men's defense gave up almost 400 yards of total offense, and the Bulldogs finished 7 of 14 on third down. Going into next week, the Tigers' defense is going to have to step up. So we put a bow on week 2 and look at the top 10. Our rival, Alabama, is number 1. Our Tigers come in number 2. Notre Dame is 3. Tennessee jumps 5 spots up to 4. Michigan is up 2 spots to 5. Oklahoma's up 4 to 6. Minnesota's up 4 to 7. Then you have Texas A&M. Texas is down 4 spots to 9, and Miami falls 7 spots to 10. Coming up next week, we will have the breakdown of the recruiting class and welcome the newest members to the Gram fam. So make sure you guys hit that bell and join the Noti squad. But it's time to get ready for week 3 and head down to Jerry's World to take on the number 17 ranked Oregon Ducks. The Ducks come in 1-0 after beating FCS Midwest 51-21. Oregon is led by senior QB Fred Clark. He's thrown for 340 yards and 4 scores. He's a pocket passer with a very accurate arm. He could make for an easy target because he has 0 mobility. In the backfield, the Ducks have 3 backs that are scary. First is Eric Allen. He leads the team with 80 yards. Then Dom Irby is second with 64 yards. And then Matt Spence finished with 37 yards. All 3 backs have speed and power, and I think we will see all 3 this week. Out wide, freshman tight end Ernest Russell leads the team with 6 grabs for 69 yards. He's a big target. Look for one of our safeties to lock him up. Next up is LaShawn Calhoun. He had a big day with 6 grabs for 109 yards and a touchdown. But Patrick Jones is the big play wide receiver. Check out this stat line. 4 grabs and 3 touchdowns. This should be an interesting matchup for our secondary. Our corners are bigger and faster, but the Ducks can catch. I think the advantage goes to the G-men. On defense, Oregon has some key players on the D-line like Andrew Thompson, Marvin Russian. At linebacker, be on the lookout for number 59, Albert Stevens. He plays all over the field. In the secondary, Oregon has some solid corners. Sean McGee is a hard hitter. Ernie West is a speedster. And Houston can cover. At safety, Scott Sapp is a tackling machine. The G-Men's offense could take advantage of the Ducks up the middle. Look for Joel Thomas to have a big day. And, of course, Herbie is rolling with Grambling State in this top 25 matchup. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And don't forget to ring that bell and join the Noti squad. And we'll talk from Jerry's World. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.